Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We're going to begin in just a moment. I'm sure our live stream has already begun. But to kick us off, we're going to hear from one of our upcoming bar mitzvah who's going to tell us about his mitzvah project.
Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Colton Lemoyne. I will be celebrating my bar mitzvah on October 9th. I have been working on a special mitzvah project while studying to become a bar mitzvah. The word mitzvah means doing good deeds for others. Did you know many children have nothing more than a trash bag of personal items when they are removed from their homes and placed into protective custody? The Department of Family Services provides a bag of essentials to those in need upon leaving Child Haven to live with a family or in a foster home. Although CPS does provide the essentials, they rely on donations of the bags themselves. This is where I come in. I am collecting suitcases, totes, lunch boxes, and backpacks to bring to Peggy's Attic here in Las Vegas, where they will be filled and given to children who are in need. I chose this mitzvah project because it really makes me sad that any child should have to go through this. If you are able to donate any of these items, there will be a box located in the temple office for drop-off. I am also more than happy to come pick up the items. Just reach out to me and my family at our email vegaslemoyne@gmail.com. Shabbat Shalom.
All right, thank you, Colton. And so if you didn't catch that email address or you're going to forget by the time you leave, we'll make sure it goes up on our website in the next couple of days after Shabbat so that you can click on it and get a hold of them. All right, so I see a lot of new faces, which is wonderful. We're so glad that you're here. We are all so grateful to be together. We want to get to know you, so please, even though it's an oneg to go, please make sure that you say hello to Eddie, who's raising his hand in the back, or one of our board members. I'll let them raise their hands. Jolie and Julie, raise your hands. Okay, thank you. Or anybody who just looks friendly. Go ahead and talk to them, and we want to say hello to you. Oh yeah, definitely our ushers in the back, for sure. Okay. So we definitely want to meet and greet you. And one last public service announcement. Unfortunately, we are back to masks just to protect everyone. So that is a mandate that I know goes into effect at midnight tonight, but it is already in effect here at Congregation near Tamid. So we would appreciate if you would wear yours. Unless you are speaking or leading something, then you are allowed to take it down for that particular reason. And then also eating something on the way out. I think that covers the important announcements before the service begins. So let's get in the zone for a moment. Let's take a deep breath. Let's let our heart open up wide to Shabbat. I think we all really need Shabbat this week. We're preparing for the high holidays. We're preparing for a new year. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths. Listen to the guitar begin to play. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray. Now our Sheer Heart singers and our junior cantors, they did a little geography here. Down in the valley and over yonder. I don't know why we do it, but we do it. So do it with us. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody sing. I want to hear somebody sing. I to hear somebody sing down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody sing. All right, what do you want to hear or see or feel in the world?
Somebody's song.
You want somebody's song. Okay. I want to hear somebody's song. I want to hear somebody's song down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody's song. Magnolia, you had one for us?
I want to see somebody dance.
Dance. I want to see somebody dance. Can you demonstrate? I want to see somebody dance down in the valley and over yonder. I want to see somebody dance. This is open for anyone that wants to mention something. Anybody? Laugh? I think I heard laugh. Okay. I want to hear somebody's laugh. I want to hear somebody's laugh down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody's laugh. All right, I'm looking at our virtual friends out there. I want to see what they want to hear and see. Let's see if anybody's. I saw a dance. We did that one. Thanks, Danny. And let's see if there's somebody else out here. You got one, Delaney? You want to see creativity? Okay. I want to see creativity. I want to see creativity down in the valley and over yonder. I want to see creativity. Everyone turn towards that camera right there and say, "Hi, Rabbi."
Hi, Rabbi.
He said Shabbat Shalom, so, you know. All right, here we go. Let's go back to pray. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray. So welcome to Shabbat in the Round, our summer edition. We welcome John Henderson, Glory Rosenberger, members of our Sheer Heart and junior cantors, and our bar mitzvah for the evening and tomorrow, Max Goldberg. And tonight's theme is about Teshuvah. So you may be saying, no, it is too early. We cannot talk about Teshuvah. High holidays are not here yet, which is true. But the month of Elul is only a couple of weeks away. And it's never too early to prepare ourselves. Elul is the name of our preparatory month, but it is also an acronym for Ani Lidodi Vidodi Li, the words of the bridegroom to the bride, or vice versa. This time of year, those words are meant for our relationship between ourselves and God, holding ourselves to a higher accountability, loving ourselves entirely, and doing it for the highest purpose. So tonight, you will launch into a reflective moment where you will begin to prepare body, mind, and soul for the days of awe. The time has come back around to ask ourselves, who is the me that I want to see in the world as these high holy days approach once again? I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray. How good it is to be together. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu Do you hear all those voices? Not mine, but the other voices in the circle. It sounds really beautiful, huh? So nice to hear those voices singing along with me. So we're going to bring in the light of Shabbat. We're going to invite Juliana. We'll have any of the matriarchs of the Goldberg family are welcome to come up to light our Shabbat candles. And matriarchs and patriarchs. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. May you have a peaceful day. Shabbat Shalom. May you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. Lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai, yai lai lai. We welcome the Shabbat Angels, Shalom Aleichem by Joe Buchanan. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzidchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. As we approach the Baruch Hu, we prepare ourselves for what is to come. In this moment, in this Shabbat, in the week ahead, many of us sitting here feel unprepared for something. A new job, school starting, company visiting, it could be anything. We have the extra added layer of fear. We are back to masks after a too short hiatus. We are back to stressing the need for vaccines and social distancing. We are back to fear of closures and canceled plans. But for just a moment, we're going to put it all aside. Let us take time to focus, adjust, and prepare. We call ourselves to attention, to check in, to breathe. We look around us and find gratitude in our surroundings and in our moment. We rise onto our feet or in our chairs or in our hearts, and we pray together. A beautiful midrash depicts Adam's first night on earth. Alone in the garden, he shudders as the sun begins its descent from the sky, fearful that it will never arise again, and he will be relegated to a lifetime of darkness. Watching, waiting, his weary eyelids grow heavy as the last light fades, until the first gleam of daybreak emerges from the horizon just hours later. The light has returned. Adam realizes that this is the way of the world, the passing of time, the seamless flow of light into dark, and darkness back again into light. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Le'olam va'ed. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai comes day, day turns to night. Please be seated. We continue with Ve'ahavta, the continuation of the Shema, with Max leading us. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha
bechol levavecha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha
v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzalecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartam v'shivtecha b'beitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech
u'shakbaha
uv'kumecha
al yadecha
v'hayu letotafot beinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru vasitem et kol mitzvotai vitem kedoshim leloechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
Try to match everyone's pace. I'm going too fast and then.
And so we celebrate our freedom with the prayer Mi Chamocha, which says, God, who is like you? Mi Chamocha, who is like you, God? And the answer we find later in our service, in our Torah service, which we'll hear tomorrow morning, and it says, Ein Kamocha, there is none like you. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Kamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osei feleh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osei Moshe u'Miriam ze'eli anu ve'amru Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you? Reb Nachman of Breslov taught that the world is a narrow bridge, but we forget. We become caught up in the urgencies of our egos, our families, our wants, and our comforts. We forget. We plan weddings, vacations, and business strategies believing we have thought of everything, but we forget. We forget that it is only in God's hands that everything rests. The words of the Hashkivenu are personal and sweet, safe and comforting, but also remind us of what we don't know and the uncertainty that God leaves for us to marinate on. The day is done, night is about to descend, and with it darkness and uncertainty. Night is frightening in ways the day could never be. Our sages, too, felt our vulnerability, and so they allowed a pause, a breath, beginning with the prayer of Hashkivenu, focusing on the psalmist's words, to speak of your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness at night. Rabbi Soloveitchik explains that with the daylight, we celebrate God's kindness and love with confidence and his promise of redemption. But at night, we must muster up our faith to sustain us against the surrounding darkness. We pause. In the morning, with confidence, we barrel forward, confident in life and redemption, but at night, our confidence wanes. Our faith in the bridge connecting, the glorious redemption of time past and the promise of a future one, weakens. There is no flashlight, no LED bulb, no floodlight that can illumine the dark place. Only trust in God. And so we say, lay us down in peace, Adonai our God, and raise us up to life renewed. Only God is our shelter, only God our guide. Spread over us the canopy of your peace, Sukkot Shlomecha. Hashkivenu, by cantorial student Ehiman. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Dehamidenu At this time in our service, we usually go to the prayer, Adonai sefatai tiftach, Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise or your glory. It's a pre-prayer of sorts that leads us into the Amidah, the Tefillah, the standing prayer. So we use this Adonai, love me by Nefesh Mountain in place of this prayer, because this is where we rise again in our hearts or on our feet, and we ask God for what we need in this moment, and we do it as a community. So we begin with the words, Adonai, love me. Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, please love me, Adonai. Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, please guide me, Adonai. And we look out tonight. What are you asking for? Protection? Heal, and protect. So we're going to do those first. Adonai, protect us, Adonai, protect us, Adonai, protect us, please protect us, Adonai. Adonai, heal us, Adonai, heal us, Adonai, heal us, please heal us, Adonai. All right, Bella. Hug us, okay. Adonai, hug us, Adonai, hug us, Adonai, hug us, please hug us, Adonai. Magnolia? Trust, all right. Adonai, trust us, Adonai, trust us, Adonai, trust us, please trust us, Adonai. On our virtual comments, we have Kaylin asking God to surround us. Adonai, surround us, Adonai, surround us, Adonai, surround us, please surround us, Adonai. I'll look out one more time to our congregation. Inspire, any others? Okay, inspire it is. Adonai, inspire us, Adonai, inspire us, Adonai, inspire us, please inspire us, Adonai. Adonai, love me. Then we will conclude by rising for the Amidah, which Max will lead us in. You can use the words on the page or the words within your heart. Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, please love me, Adonai. Baruch
Ta Adonai, Elohei Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Elohei Leah, Ha El Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Anara, El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Vikoneh Hako Vizoher Hasdeya Votvi Imao Umevi Geula Livne Benehem Lemon Shemo Beaba Mele Ozer Uman Shia Umagin Baruch Atah Adonai Magin Abraham Bezrat Sarah Atagi Borlelam Adonai Mehaye Hako Atara Leoshia Marid Hatal Milhal Kel Haim Behesed Mehaye Hako Berahami Ravim Soch Mech Noflim Verofe Holim Umatir Asurim Umekayim Emunato Lishenei Afar Mihamo Haba'al Gevurot Umidomela Melech Memi Umechayim Umatmi Yeshua V'nehema Natal Hayotako Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye.
We continue using the words that we have on the page or the words within our hearts. We conclude with Oseh Shalom, and when we've done that, please be seated. Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, please love me, Adonai. Yehi ratzon imrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Yehi ratzon imrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vegoali. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vegoali. Yehi ratzon imrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Yehi ratzon imrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai, my rock, Adonai, my rock, Adonai, my rock, you rescue me. Adonai, my rock, Adonai, my rock, Adonai, my rock, you rescue me. All right, we're gonna get that going, Magnolia. Next time. Rescue me. Okay, it's a new geography. So our hearts turn to the many who are in the bed of illness and need our prayers for healing and strength. If there are names that you are thinking of, please begin to get those ready to say out loud. If you're on the live stream, go ahead and put them in the chat. Bessie De La Malera, Jeff Jonas, Janine Diglio, Bev Aronofsky, Rob Basikis, Julie Van Dyke, Lois Basikis, Ellen Sonnenthal.
Nancy Sloan.
Cantor Rachel Goldman. Linda Huschkel, Rich Krasner, Judy Kaufman Schinder, Jean Schneider, Faith Blitzstein, Herbert Seaman, Donald Schwartz, Paul Maharis, Diane Fiorentino, Nancy Sloan, Kim Rodriguez, Jack Cohen, Lou Sickle, Dave Roth. Mi shebeirach avotenu mikor abracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Sonny Gill, Gary Bernstein, Lou Sickle. Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuge shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. It's up to us to call ourselves to task, to sing what's good and true, to bring about redemption. It's what we were free to do. For what's the point of being here if we're not moved to change our ways? Aleinu lishabeach. It's time to live our praise. We are carrying the stories of the ones who came before. What stories will be told of us when we are here no more? We commit ourselves to action. It brings meaning to our days. Aleinu lishabeach. It's time to live our praise. It's up to us to own the vision. We are an answer to a call. It's up to us to live the words we speak for the benefit of all. It's up to us to bow down deeply. There's a broken world to raise. Aleinu lishabeach. It's time to live our praise. Aleinu l'shabeach. It's time to live our praise. We rise for the remainder of the Aleinu. V'anachnu korim umishtachavim umordim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Please be seated for just a moment. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. It's the song of the dreamer. From the dark place it grows, like a flower in the desert, the oasis of our souls. Come back where we belong. You who hear our longing cries, our mouths, our lips are filled with song. You can see it from our tear-filled eyes. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. The pain of loss is unbearable. It shakes us like nothing else, and yet there is a quiet calm that follows it. Life changes every single day, and when those days are changed by the death of a loved one, we feel the despair of loneliness. We utter the words, "I don't know how I'll ever live without them," but somehow we do. Somehow the world keeps spinning with us in it. We take one step forward each moment, each day, and we reflect, adjust, and grow within the depths of our sorrowing hearts. In memory of my grandfather, whose yahrzeit was recalled this past week, these words: "Since you've been gone, your memory has lived on, in the eyes of babies, in the heartbeat of an unborn child, in the celebration of weddings, in the echo of a new home, in the sound of music filling the soul of the community, in the success of a new job, in the laughter at the dining room table. You left a legacy of knowledge, song, and love. With every act, we remember you." And so we take a moment to recall our loved ones who changed our world and the world around us. And whether it is their Kaddish of recent death, or a yahrzeit, an anniversary of death, or just another day that they're on our mind, let us light up the world in their memory as we sow in tears and reap in joy. We observe Kaddish for Shirley Israel, Larry Wolf, Irvin Zaid, Maria Maya Feldman, Robert Lang, Harvey Scher, Vivian Van Duzen, Howard Misley, Jack Fridkin. We observe the yahrzeits for Caroline Acosta, Sophia Berger, Charles K. Boker, Margaret Burkhart, Abraham Cavaldo, Michael Chalfin, Harvey Allen Chernikoff, Jeffrey Cohen, Carolyn DeWald, Arnold Famillion, Russell Fletcher, Alex Fox, Max Friedman, Stephen Garth, Arlene Gerstler, Herb Gittel, Ben S. Handler, Vic Hollander, Doris Kolodner, Jeanette Kaplan, Kenneth Karen, Paul Kesson, Benjamin Kishner, Jean Lafer, Nellie Lieberman, Jack Like, Jose Lugo, Alfred Marshall, Solomon Miller, Ben Naft, Charlotte Ostrov, Harry Pollins, Leo Rakov, Evelyn Siegel, Tess Silber, Gerald Sloan, Norman Smith, Phyllis Tuck, Al Wexler, Marvin Zindler. If there's anyone that was not named that you'd like to mention at this time, please rise and say their names. Gerald Reed and Ari Frankel. We rise to recite our Kaddish prayer. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach le'olam l'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha barichu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. O say shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel and all the world, to which we say, amen. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. Please be seated. As we begin to conclude our service, we pause for a brief interruption of announcements from Deanna. Deanna DeArkland, who's on our board. Just Deanna. Be like Madonna.
Shabbat Shalom. My name's Deanna DeArkland. I'm the new position, Education VP, new position for the temple. So we have been working very hard to bring our preschool back, and we will be opening August 9th. I had the privilege of previewing the rooms right before services tonight, and they look amazing. So thank you to everyone on your hard work for getting the rooms and this beautiful floor ready for events, hopefully soon. So we are happy to welcome Karen Stern to our staff as our preschool director, and Nikki Hammonds is our assistant director. And if you're still interested in signing your kiddos up for preschool, please visit the website. Are we over 18 students now? We are at 20 students, which is very exciting. They've also been having some family fun nights on Thursday nights for ages 0 to 5 in the lobby area, and they've been doing crafts and having a snack and getting to know each other before school starts. So please stop by at 5:30 if you are interested in coming and meeting some new friends. So for over 4 weeks, there's 4 different dates that we are doing Elul, I knew I was going to mispronounce that, in the pool. Every Wednesday in the month of Elul, we'll gather around to set our intentions for the year, to come using mindful meditation, thoughtful song, and call a shofar. And the dates are August 11th, 18th, 25th, and then September 1st. And It is maxed at 25 people, so space is limited. So if you're interested, make sure you RSVP. In addition to preschool, religious school registration is still open. So visit the website for that as well. Okay. For the rest, go on the website. No. For all the exciting events that are coming up, do visit our website. In addition to that, thank yous to, oh, Ricky. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right, so a couple of things. We want to thank our Sheer Heart singers. Raise your hand if you're a Sheer Heart singer. All right, so we have Delaney, Bella, and Magnolia. And if you are a newly minted junior cantor, Hannah, Maddie, and Maya. So they are our singers that we are very proud to be part of our service and part of the fabric of our beautiful community. And we have Glory Rosenberger, who has been just amazing this summer, filling in for Rabbi and I, and just adding so much to our services, and also playing for Family Fun Night, and she's our song leader for the religious school and now for the preschool, so we are blessed to have her. And John Henderson on guitar, always so, all of our board members and ushers that are here tonight as well. And one last thing, the rabbi asked literally 60 seconds before service started, and I thought I might forget, but I'm not forgetting. He would like, a little change for High Holidays, he would like to know what you need to hear about this High Holidays. So send him an email with sermon topics that you think would be interesting for High Holidays, that you need for your soul. That is his request. So he is rabak@aol.com, rabak@aol.com. You can also find him on our website as well. So that is his request. Hopefully you can meet it. We want to wish a hearty mazel tov to Max Goldberg and his family for becoming bar mitzvah this weekend at long last. A lot of our bar mitzvahs had to be a little bit postponed because of our pandemic, and so we are so glad that he is able to be here this weekend, this Shabbat, for his bar mitzvah. So we're going to call him up to lead us in the Kiddush. Basically, just hold the wine up. It's not that big of a deal. He looks very petrified. It's okay. And we're going to have our Kiddush and our Motzi, and then our closing song. And when we are done, we're going to exit through these double doors for a very special oneg to go. Oh, and you know what? Just because I see so many new faces, if you want to, why don't we stand up and just say hi and your name? I think that'd be lovely. Might be hard to understand you with the mask, but we'll try it. So if this is your first service at Near Tamid, or like you're new-ish. Jewish and newish. Nice to meet you. Anybody else new? I really thought there was a lot of new faces. Maybe I just haven't seen you in a long time. It's the mask, yeah. All right. Did you want to introduce anybody, John? No? You didn't want to introduce anybody?
Yay. Hope we didn't scare you.
Max, why don't you join me up here? And God blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Al kain berach Adonai et yom haShabbat, vayikadshehu. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Take a square, eat a challah. It's a new thing. And so we ask God for peace as we exit tonight, peace in our lives and peace in the world. You guys ready? This is your big hit. I'm going to let them lead it because they're just better than me. Oh, say shalom. Biroma. Oh, say shalom. Biroma. Hu ya'ase shalom. Hu ya'ase shalom. Hu ya'ase shalom.